I'm originally from Leesville, Louisiana, and about midway through high school, my family moved to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, where I played ball at Riverdale High School in Murfreesboro for Brandon Burks. From there, I went to Richmond. Coach McGinn was associate head coach on the staff there, and played there 4 years. Had a great time and a great career, a great opportunity to win lots of games there. And then went overseas for 2 years. Played a year in Japan, and then played about 3 months in Luxembourg and about another 6 months in Hungary. And then I got a call from Coach Mooney that Coach McGinn actually took this job and was taking Coach Thomas with him. So he called me about the opening as a director of operations. I was about to go to practice that day in Hungary, and we Skyped when Skype was a thing, and then we just kind of chopped it up, and he thought I could really add to the program. I was kind of looking forward to the opportunity to get into coaching, and they came available to me. So June of 13, I retired, and then started my career in coaching at Richmond as ops. And in 2015, there were more movement on this staff. I reached out to Coach McGinn about the opportunity to come down, and I interviewed, and everything went from there.
Coach Smith, when you think back on your playing days at Richmond, what do you remember about your career there? The
brotherhood that we kind of had as a team is something that has kind of stood the test of time a little bit. Like, I'm in a giant group chat now, 10 years later, with these guys, and we'll check in with each other, say happy birthdays, talk about the team, talk about upcoming games. Those are just some things that really resonate with me about the program, first and foremost. And then obviously, we did some special things, and really helped build the program from the ground level up to where it is today. So that's something that's really special about my time there.
What has it taken to build this Campbell program into a championship team?
Well, it's taken us being able to understand that the work need to be put in by us and the guys. And I think, from my perspective, the guys are the real, pieces that have really driven this home. We've had a lot of guys that are bought into what we are putting down, and that's essentially what you must have for it to be successful. You need good players, but you also need guys that want to be here, and guys that really want to follow in with your plan for the program.
This staff has created a culture here. What is the culture of Campbell basketball?
It's built on like those pillars that we had at Richmond, where they were built on brotherhood and chemistry and camaraderie. There's no egos in this program. From Coach McGinn to all the way down, and I think that's the biggest piece of what makes it special and what makes it successful, is that there's nothing driven by personal greed or any kind of personal agendas. There are no agendas. It's all about left and right, your guys left and right, and winning.
It was an incredible end to a great season, a program record, 9 straight wins all the way to the conference championship game. What was special about that run?
I think it was a bit of a perfect storm for us. With we had some guys that were out earlier in the year and had some guys step up. And right around that time, we really got a push from everyone coming back at the right time, and I think that what it created was even more galvanization of our chemistry, the timing, and everything else that kind of led up to that moment was great for our guys, and I think some guys really stepped up. Some of the younger guys really stepped into roles that we were hoping they would, and it really pushed us over the edge. We saw guys like Jordan and said not only become possible all-league guys, but become and solidify themselves as all-league guys. And I think it's just a testament to their toughness in those scenarios. They're dealing with so much off the floor, and you think about the things that they deal with on the floor, and you see how special it is when it manifests into the goals. The excitement is definitely there for us. We're happy to have all of our guys buy into what we're trying to do here, and not just buy in, but just also really push forward the culture and the agenda that we want as a program. Going forward, you know, we're just really excited to have our guys want to be at Campbell, want to be with us, and want to be together.